Wednesday. It is Wednesday, January 27th. And please, yesterday I said I thought I might want to do the cannabis sativa palette, but I should not plan ahead because my moods can change what I'm in the mood for, what I'm doing that day. And so I decided I'm going to break out my absolute favorite of all of the Revolution Maple Makeup Revolution, and that is the I think this is the very first one I bought, which is Constellation, and this still has the most of my favorite colors in it. And well, I mean, there's still others that also, I've got some runners up, but this was the OG. So, let's see. Go. Oh, I have to do a little prep here. I just went out to have a doctor's appointment where I really quickly got a shot. Not the COVID vaccine yet. For some reason, we still don't have a lot of that here in Washington State, or at least not my doctor's office. They said they had no idea when they'd be getting it. So anyway, it was a pneumonia vaccine. So I didn't have a chance to do my makeup before that, and I decided today I'm gonna try the Ulta Poreless Face Primer. I remember the first time I had something like this called Miracle Blur, and I really liked it. It does feel kind of like making your skin feel like velvet. Okay, that's that. But I also want to put on a primer. I'm gonna put some of this Glow lotion on. Glow Milk. Not a full foundation, but some glowy. This is like a glowy serum. And it's a little goes a long way. Well, the rage right now is tinted serums with SPF, and um, I definitely wanna try that really soon. But right now, this is closest to already having that, but just no SPF in it. So I already put on earlier my Elizabeth Arden super duper day cream. I don't remember exactly what it's called. And I gave myself a nice mask last night with vitamin C, E, lemon, and grapefruit. So my skin feels a little bit brighter today. And then, oh yeah, and then this is a Garnier under eye roller, and it's supposed to it's both concealer and an eye cream with caffeine to like make your eyes look more awake. So let's see if that works. Okay. I've Garnier's been a brand I've loved for a really long time. So here I am in the Constellation palette, and this is a color called Cosmic, and it's just a very deep, pure violet. And I've used this palette a lot, and I've done the same basic things over and over, so I'm going to make an effort to use new colors this time. Because in each one of these palettes, there's usually like one or two colors in particular that jump out at me and are the reason I wanted it. Stuck in there. So yeah, so I just love this palette so much. The Constellation palette by Makeup Revolution, and then this hot pink Venus. I haven't tried that yet. So let me see how I can work that one in. So this is more of a lavender. I'm going to use as the crease color. I do want to experiment with more, um, definitely with more looks and stuff, and there's so many inspirational pictures out there. But I do have my go-to, um, kind of template for what I know works for my eyes. So that's partly, well, and also I've gotten it so that I can, I have a way to do it where I can put the most amount of colors on at once. And a lot of times that's the most fun part for me. But I do also love doing monochromes and mixing powders and liquid ones. So I'm going to continue to experiment. Now, okay, wow. Oh, so many beautiful colors. It's like hard to pick. Okay. I'm trying to think about how to make that hot pink go in there. It's just a little very light rosy color called Celestial. And then there's this green called Saturn. Well, it's not really green, it's more like a teal. So I have used this before, so I'm only going to put a little bit. So yesterday, I had fun playing with that Magic Gems cool little kit, but I know that I'm so spoiled by super pigmented stuff that these ones that all these like the super inexpensive kits, they just can't even come close to competing with these really good pigmented things. So here's the hot pink Venus. Oh no, this is called Dimension. This is more of a sort of a dark rose rather than the hottest neon pink. Okay, so now, well, that hot pink, this will look weird if I put that at the end, so I need something to buffer it. So that green was called Saturn. This is navy is called Neptune. Put a stripe of navy. Whoops. A little bit of pinwheel colors. And now the hot pink. Tuck it in the corner. Yes, one day I'll build a look where this is the full lid color and then put like a frosting over it. But for today, I just wanted to give it a... Oh, it does look like it could glow in the dark. It's like that green I have from... This is from the other day, green. Neon green from the disco palette. Okay, so... But now I want to try a color I haven't used before out of here. So some of these other colors are just so dark, they really need to have their own thing built around them. So I think that I have to move into either a liquid or oh, I don't quickly look in my little box of tricks. This is all my liquid liners in this Christmas box. Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking of. This is super pale, pale pink. Well, it's running out. I'm check get these kind of really light iridescent things. Sometimes you can't see it unless you see it like in the right light. Let's see, do I have any glitter in here? Okay, this one doesn't have any glitter, so I'm gonna pick some. Maybe this navy. This is called Glitz and Cheer, Glitzerazzi by Hard Candy. Well, I'll wait till I do my eyebrows first. Okay, first up, liners. Well, I will blend it in a second. Okay, I don't want to make the colors like dull, but obviously it needs to be a little bit of blending. So, but also about yesterday, so my makeup was so blah compared to what I normally have because the colors were just really really subtle. Like obviously I'm not into subtle. It's like what's the point? And that was how I felt was like even though I looked pretty good, it was still really like blonde, basic and boring and I don't I don't understand what's the point of that. So I'm sad to say that. Well, the best thing about that little thing, that little kit with the liquid or the lip glosses in there, and the blushes are nice. But I'm too spoiled by this other kind of eyeshadow. So this is Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I'll roll it up from the base. Eyebrows. Then my favorite little eyebrow kit. It's just fast running out. I'm gonna have to get it replaced very shortly. But it has this Makeup Revolution has these cute little tools. It has tiny tweezers, a tiny brow brush, and two brow brushes, and then there's a gel, a powder, and I guess that's supposed to be a brow highlighter. Right now I'm trying mixing the powder and the gel. Well, tomorrow I'll talk about the new nail polish I got. It's a brand I'd never tried before, and I ordered a batch of them, and they're so beautiful. But I think I have to get back to work shortly. So, and now what I need is my last little touch. So, for my glitter stripe, since I have a navy stripe in here, I'm going to use the navy from this one. Glitterazzi, hard candy Glitterazzi. I'm going to use this tiny little face paint brush so that I can get a skinny stripe right there. That's fun. Now I need some, let's see, I've been using the same blush. Oh, usually I have my vintage lace blush, but today I'm going to go back to NYX Strobe Genius. And this has a combo of highlighters, blushes, and bronzers. So I'm just going to go with the berry blush. Again, from not being able to see it from the right angles, it's harder to tell. On this side, I can see better. And then the highlighter. Use a really light highlighter right here. Just a tiny bit on the top. And now, what kind of lips do I want to do today? Oh yeah, I wanted to try it. So I have this set of Clinique Chubettes. So for that count, I think it's 20 little lip crayons. And so here's one in, oh my gosh, it's so hard to read. Well, I'll have to tell you later what the color is, but it's quite purple. Really creamy. And then I wanted to put this super glitter gloss on top, this hot pink glitter gloss. And right now, I can't read that either, but it's hot pink. Okay, let's see about doing a screenshot here. Well, I thought it would be this glitter, this pink would be a little darker. I don't feel like I quite got enough on there. Be sparklier. I'm going to have a Zoom meeting with some people who are in Africa, and I want them to be able to see my sparkle from Africa. So, anyway, so happy Wednesday. Be safe out there. I will be psyched to be back tomorrow, and we'll see what other cool new whims strike me. But in the meantime, I've had fun with my favorite Constellation palette today. It's fun to bring that back after it's been a while since I've had it in rotation. But there's other new stuff that I haven't done yet, so I will get back to that tomorrow. Anyway, please wear your mask. Please be careful out there. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm still throwing out that please follow and bring your friends, and anybody who brings me a significant bunch of new followers, I'll be happy to send you a neon glitter palette.